Hello, my name is Donald Reaves. These are some papers that I received from Guilford County, drug charges that Guilford County gave me one day when I was invited into one of their offices. They just gave me all these charges and stuff. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know what they're about. And they held them on me for almost 2 years. This drug lawyer I had, Hatfield, was trying to get me to take a plea bargain for 14 years. Or if I went to a trial, I could get 40. So I told him no way. I said, I'll go and take the trial. I didn't know nothing about none of these charges, and I still don't. Right to this day, that was back in 1992. Alright, these charges right here, these are some of the property and stuff that they stole. They went in my bank account, took my out of my business account. They took a Mercedes-Benz convertible and a lot of stuff that they took that belonged to me over the period of time. Now, these papers right here, these are some papers that the charges that they had on me are, dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. Because here's what happened. After they wouldn't give me no trial, I decided that my civil rights were being violated. Something just come to me and told me, say, you don't need no drug lawyer. You ain't had no drugs. You ain't done nothing. You need a civil rights attorney. So I went and I hired a civil rights attorney. He went down there and got all my paperwork. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever after then, I got a letter in the mail saying this right here. All your charges are here now been dismissed. And the lawyer states where he'd like to get with me to see about getting some or all of my property back. I never did go to a trial or anything, never seen a judge. I went and talked to the lawyer. He charged me a whole bunch of money to get my property back. He never got nothing back. He never got a dime back. They just robbed me, took all my property and everything. Now the property that was took from me was a Mercedes-Benz convertible. I lived in Alamance County, not in Guilford County. They was charging me in Guilford County. They come down to Alamance County and took my car and sold it in Alamance County. I have never been charged with anything in Alamance County, warrant them taking anything from me. And Sheriff Fry is the one that did it. That's right, Sheriff Fry. Now, these papers, this paper right here, this is a civil rights attorney. Had they investigated this, they and all the people that were charged, like me, had hired a civil rights attorney, they wouldn't be in jail now. A lot of the people, civil rights were violated in the process of them stealing, robbing, and taking their money. But the drug lawyers never looked at this. They never bothered. They skipped right over that and took them right straight to a trial, like they tried to do me. And here's the papers right here to prove all of that. It's a lot more. It's a lot more. Because this is a whole life. This happened to me back in 1992. They were doing it then. And they kept on doing it. And they still doing the same identical thing. They paint pictures in life for us to see about people. And then they portray them to be that. And they put them in prison and take their money, especially if they got something, if they got a business or something. All that's gone. Their children, all that's gone. That's wiped out. You see the whole picture. You see the whole picture clear. My book, Traders of the American Dream, it talks about that. It tells you all about that. It's a lady that used to be a prosecutor that's running for president. This lady need to read that book. And I like to ask her a question. Is she going to do anything about the justice system and prosecutors and lawyers working together, holding cases and so forth while they rob and put innocent people in jail? Is she going to do anything about that? Do she know anything about that? I like to ask her that question and see how she answers that question, because I know that it's going on. Here's the proof right here. All these papers right here that is going on. She's a prosecutor. She knows that. So I just like to know. It's a lot more, you know. And I went through that whole process of getting bamboozled and moved around. They never gave me no property back. Then looking for jobs and stuff like that, trying to find a job. I had kids I had to try to take care of, couldn't get no job and all that type of stuff. It was all crazy. It was real. It was something crazy, you know. And and I saw other people getting messed over and dogged, you know. And